for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, we enjoyed some morning sunshine, but the clouds have rolled back into the area. Kind of interesting this evening, too, if you've stepped outside and you've looked at those clouds. We actually sort of have a wavy appearance to the bottom side. That's undulatus, and that cloud deck actually generating some light rain off to the south down near areas of northern Arkansas. Temperatures currently falling back through the 40s. Here's a look at the sunset. I talked about this yesterday. Today, we were exactly 5 months out from the start of summer, that longest day of the year. So if you don't like cold weather, you don't like these shorter days, again, we're only 5 months away from the start of the summer season, and just want to show you how the days are going to be getting longer and longer, and that's reflected here in the later sunsets, especially after we go back to daylight saving time in March. You can see we go from near 6 o'clock on the 20th for sunset in February to almost 7:30 on the 20th of March. Getting back to that wet weather we've got to contend with down to the south, you can see some light rain spreading across northern Arkansas. This is going to be a very quick burst of light rain, and then it heads off to the east out of the area. It looks like that risk for light rain will continue probably through about mid-evening, maybe mid to late evening, before it exits off to the east. And I don't think it's going to get too far north of the state line. I can't rule out maybe a little light rain, maybe in areas like Branson and Gainesville and West Plains, especially further southeast down toward the Koshkonong area. But most locations should stay dry, even north of the state line. And then once you get north of the towns that I just listed, it will stay dry overnight tonight. And clouds will thin out later tonight. And as the clouds thin out, that will open up the possibility of some fog. And I think we're going to be looking at a foggy start to our Thursday in many areas from northwest Arkansas into southwest Missouri, and then stretching northeast up toward Lake of the Ozarks. You can see that initial front kind of falls apart. We've got another one, though, that will move in as we head through Thursday night, and that will make for a colder finish to our work week. As far as Thursday is concerned, we start off foggy with some low cloudiness, but that will give way to mostly sunny conditions. And I think tomorrow afternoon is going to be very much like what we experienced this morning. Not too bad out there if you've been yearning for more sunshine. Here's a look at the lows tonight. Temperatures should stay above freezing. Looks like about 36 for a low here in Springfield. And as far as that fog risk, I think this model is doing a pretty good job of outlining the areas that have the highest potential for fog and maybe dense fog. Areas from Fayetteville, right up I-49 through Joplin up toward Nevada and east, even including the Springfield area. Probably as far east as places like Marshfield, and then maybe stretching up toward Lake of the Ozarks. So that could be a travel concern early in the day on Thursday. Otherwise, again, looking for the clouds to thin out with afternoon readings in the mid-50s. Now, Thursday night into Friday, looks like we'll see another round of high cloudiness overnight Thursday night, but it will move out, and we're looking at a beautiful day on Friday. It will be chilly, but we're looking at a lot of sunshine, especially once we get to late morning and into the afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow night will dip into the 20s. Looks like about 27 for a low here in Springfield, with highs in the 40s on Friday. About 44 for a high here in Springfield. The pattern does turn wetter this weekend into next week. There's a couple of different storms that are on the horizon for us. The first one will move through, I think, Sunday through Monday. There's a look at the timeline there. That's 5 o'clock Sunday. It looks like we'll see light showers possibly as early as late Saturday night. Certainly some showers possible during the day on Sunday. And more of a steady rain developing, I think, Sunday night into Monday. It looks like there may be enough cold air where it could end as a light wintry mix, especially closer to central Missouri. Mostly cloudy and cold on Tuesday. And then the next storm follows in quick order. And it looks like we could see a risk for rain or snow showers on Wednesday, depending on how cold conditions are as that storm moves in.
We are getting closer to February, though, and
Yes,
that
we
means
are.
we're getting closer to spring. All right, Jamie, thanks.
Well, coming up next, the latest on COVID-19 deaths and vaccine efforts from local